Okay. Okay, let me see how things are sounding first. Hello? Wait, is that quiet or am I quiet? Hello? Wait, hang on. Okay, maybe I'm just talking quiet. Hello? Alright, we're fine. Okay, let me check. Let me check. Let me check TikTok as well. Blah blah blah. We good? Okay, well that's good enough. Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I have everything set up well. We are back. Oh, we are back. We are back with more vampire build. Except, I was literally just thinking about this 2 minutes ago. All of my kitchen clutter is in cottage living, and we're only using vampires in base game for this build. Which leads me to point B. I think I'm gonna do all the cluttering off stream. Like, I'll put in the big stuff on stream, but I'll do all the cluttering off stream just because this build I was like, okay, I'm gonna do all of it on stream so you guys can see how long my builds take me to do. But with how long planting alone took, that literally took 3 separate streams. Or like 4. Planting took forever. I think I'm gonna do cluttering off stream just because it's genuinely gonna take me way too long if I try to do it on stream. And I'm not about to make y'all sit through all of that when you already sat through planting and me doing those cabinets. That cabinet thing I also would have done off stream and not on stream. But anyway, okay. Let's just get into it, cause I don't know what else to talk about. I got nothing else to say. We're here and we're back. Okay. Swap. Okay, besties, this is hello, stop. Okay, this is where we left off in the kitchen. And then I realized we actually need to put stools here, so let's start with that. I'm like so paranoid that my stuff isn't working. Okay. What is a stool that gives like vampire? I don't really use I always use this one. Or ones from a different pack. I don't really use these other ones. Let me see. I don't know about that one. I mean, maybe, because we're going for kind of crusty, you know, abandoned a little bit. Oh. Just kidding, I don't want that one. Okay, I like how this one has, like, the patterns on it. What color is my kitchen? Okay, we could... Oh my gosh. That doesn't help because we're inside. That doesn't help because we're inside. Okay, we could go black. Because it has black and gold, and then it kind of goes with this. I just need to decide if I want the stool version or the version with the back on it. I think the version with the back. That was really quick. That was an easy decision. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Now I gotta freaking put my filters back. Keep forgetting not to copy things. Or else deletes all your filters for some freaking reason. Just rude. How does that look? Or... Because we're not going to get that shade of green, because that shade of green, like, only exists in vampires. Honestly, I think I like the black. We'll just stick with it for now. Oh no. Oh no. It's gotta be pulled out just a little bit. That did not help. That did not... Wait, huh? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. That's why. Is this the island? That's the island. I don't want the island. I want the... Ugh. Just a little bit. Are any other counters glitching? I'd like to move on from this. Okay. Do vampires have dishwashers? Probably not. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the kitchen here though, cause... Or we could give them more appliances, why not? Listen, it may be a vintage Victorian long abandoned house, but that doesn't mean they can't have things. Like a microwave. Wow. It matches the aesthetics so well. No, okay. We won't do that. That would be a little silly, I guess. Should probably give him a trash can though. What's a Victorian trash can? The barrel trash can? Or... You know what? Maybe they're one of those fancy people that have like, oh, you open this and there's the trash can. Okay. I'm gonna move on from this for now. We'll do clutter. I'll do cluttering off stream maybe. Or I just won't clutter and it'll be like a... It'll just be like this. I was trying to make some sort of comparison, but I can't think of one right now. I was thinking over here, we do a little kitchen table. A kitchen table. Because here's the dining room. And then we have this space right here. And I'm thinking either we do a kitchen table or we just leave it as a space for funsies and vibes. You know, like maybe, I don't know, just for funsies and vibes. Let's just see. Cause like, I feel like this would make sense. That shape and style. Technically it's for pirates, but that's fine. Maybe they're pirate vampires. Oh, and that matches the chairs. But like, do I put it under the window? Just a cute little... Okay, wait, actually, wait, how many Sims are living here? Wait, we have parents, teen, toddler, I think technically newborn. I don't think infants can fit in the bassinets. So that's 5. And one needs a high chair. Okay, but there's 3 seats here. Why am I thinking so? I feel like I'm making this so much harder than it needs to be. Let's just do this. And maybe this is just like a little... I don't know. Oh, we need a high chair then. Do we need 2 high chairs? The toddler needs a... Newborns can't sit. So I guess we only need 1 high chair. Newborns can't sit up. They just kind of lay there. I mean, we have these, but I kind of want to save them for the dining... Oh no, I want these in the dining room. Heck yeah. Let me see what swatches this comes in. Surely it comes in a matching swatch. Surely. You know what, it's fine. I don't like that chair anyway. Okay. Let's just do the matching one, which I think is this. Oh, we could try this. Let me see. No, I need a dark wood, not a black. Like that? Oh, wait! Oh my gosh, it matches the wallpaper! Okay, we're using this. Even if the color of the cushions isn't quite, like, whatever. But, like, oh my gosh. It literally, it's the same pattern as the wallpaper. It's meant to be. Oh no, I lost my packs again. Why would you do this to me? Also, I am once again running on very minimal sleep. Just because I can. And it's definitely because I chose this life and not my brain waking me up against my will. Where's the high chairs? There are high chairs in the base game. Don't even pretend with me right. Oh, they're right here. I just couldn't see because my mic was blocking. Okay, we'll put a high chair for the baby or the toddler. Should we do this one? That is so sad. Okay, I don't know why this is like, I don't know. Oh, this matches. Thank gosh. Oh my god. I was about to like throw hands if it didn't have a matching swatch. You can either do this or you can do the one that matches. Wait, huh? Oh. Oh, I think this is the matching one. Okay. Still kind of a lot of floor space over here. Whee! Whee! Okay. There's so much room for activity. Why are these green? It's the lighting. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. You know what? We'll just leave it open. Like, you know, they live in a big house. Doesn't have to be like maximalist or whatever. I don't even know like how you zhuzh it up, fill it up with things. Or we could do another chair, but I think we're just gonna do by the window and then clipping and no. So it's like, you know, maybe the parents sit here with the toddler and then the infant and then the other two. Wait, that means the teenager's sitting all by themselves. Wait, mayhaps I have miscounted. Hold on. Is it a toddler or is it just a... I was going based off of the beds because I wanted to use all the vampire beds. Because obviously this could be the parents. And I want to use the vampire bassinet. There's no vampire single bed? Okay, that's fine. I still want a teen. I still want a teen. I have lore for the teen, so we're keeping the teen. The teen is still happening. You could have a child as well, like a toddler and a child and like one of every eight. I did think about this. And an infant. Should we have one of everybody? No, that's too much. Oh my god, wait, okay. The math ain't mathin'. Hang on. Okay, we can... Let's just stick with the original plan. And I'll just add another chair. Because I don't want, I don't want the poor teenager eating by themselves. We'll just add another chair. It's fine. Cause then, like, the toddler could sit here. The infant's too small to sit. So they can just, like, hold the infant. And then... Okay. I feel bad if the teen gets left out. We don't want that. Okay. So we could do that, or we could put it here. I don't know, what looks like natural? What's like a natural place to put this? Maybe they need a bigger table? Where am I going? Here. Because it's like, you know, we want it to give family, but not like... Oh, this is hard. I don't know how to balance the semi-aesthetic and... Oh! Oh, I was about to say, I wish they had this in gold. And then what was immediately the next swatch? This in gold. Wonderful. Splendiferous. The baby's at the head of the table. Is this a bit better? Oh, it's not centered. To the window. Like that? I mean, it still looks a little funny, but like it's... I think that's better. Okay, that's just not functional. This should be fine. I don't know why I'm making faces. Okay. It's just like in my head, I don't know why I'm like kitchen tables cannot be in the center of the room because that just looks weird. You know, it's probably literally fine. Okay, I don't like the swatch. I do not like the swatch. This is... maybe that. I don't know why the gold like looks weird to me. I wanted the gold so it kind of went with the cabinets. Or not the cabinets, the kitchen. The gold details. I was looking for a different word and I couldn't find it. But it's fine. Well, I mean, I guess if we're using this table, we technically could try... okay, wait. Move! Move! We could try the other chairs I was looking at. Because I want to use as much vampire pack in this as possible, because that's fun to me. I guess. What are these weird swatches, bro? What the heck? This one? That one. Why didn't vampire... they could have come... vampires could have come with like a really cool baby high chair. Okay, there's no high chair that's just black. It's all that dark wood. Maybe the toddler just like floats. That's a thing vampire toddlers do, right? Just floats there. Or we can do this one. You know what? Sure. Why not? Okay. Oh, that is in the wall. Like that? Yes, no, maybe so. No. Let me see. It's just so in the way when it's in the middle of the room. I think I'm gonna leave it over here. Or, wait, oh my god. Duh. Just do that. Problem solved. I don't know what I was thinking so hard for. Okay, let me scoochy this over a bit just so it's not clipping into the wall, and then we can move on with our lives. Hang on. I'm being particular. Okay. And then, of course, it would not be this build if we didn't put candles on the table right where the baby can reach it. Right there. No, I'm kidding. I was about to say I thought I had more candles than this, and I remembered we're only using base game vampire pack. Could use this, though. The candelabra. You cannot. That takes up too much space. But this also comes in wacky wild swatches that we do not want for this build, unfortunately. Maybe we won't put candles here. Maybe just won't. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not ruining my hopes and dreams or anything. No. Kidding, I'm just being dramatic. Maybe we just put a plant. What am I looking for? Oh, decoration. Okay. Why doesn't the vampire pack come with any plants? Like, I get, like, it's vampires, but that doesn't mean... You know, just because you're undead doesn't mean you can't enjoy, like, gardening. You know? And I feel like it's kind of rude that they didn't give the vampires a chance to really kind of explore their green thumbs, you know? Like, literally just because you're undead, like I said, just because you're undead doesn't mean you can't enjoy some planting, you know? Like vampires have hobbies too. Could do a rose. That's very vampiric. That's very vampire. Just a singular rose in the middle of the table. Or a lot of roses in the middle of the table. Isn't it like if you put a rose on a vampire's coffin, it can't get out or something? Or did I make that up? I might have made that up. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think I made that. There's something like that. I don't know if it's roses. Maybe it is. I feel like I learned that somewhere. Probably a Karen and Connie video. In the comment section. I think that is what happened. Anyway. Okay, but these are vampires trying to, like, you know, if people do, technically the house is supposed to be abandoned, but, like, if they do invite people in, they're like, okay, we gotta keep up some form of appearances, you know? What do humans, cactus, humans have those. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what to put here. What swatches does this come in? Oh. Oh. Sumptuous Floral Fantasy. This has hearts on it though. I don't want that. I feel so limited with only these 2 packs. All of my plants. No. Okay, you know what? This I'm gonna count this as clutter. We're moving on. Do we want a rug under the Nah. Nah. Let's move on to the dining room. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do all the big furniture pieces. I did not do the entryway. Oh, let go. I didn't do the entryway. Would it be weird to put the knights here? I've never used these in a build before, but I just feel like it matches the vibe. And they're only $8,200. I just feel like it matches the vibe. You can hang your coat on them. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're doing the knights because I can. Because I can and I want to. I don't know what, like, rich people entryways look like. Like, do I put a rug or what? I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up. A dog! Okay, I'm just seeing a lot of books and plants and fancy chandeliers, which I do not have access to. Oh, and a mirror. I guess we could put a mirror for appearances, because it's not gonna work. They're vampires. They can't see in there. Oh, 1 second. Hello? Why are my settings not working? There we go. Okay, TikTok freaking changed my settings. Sorry to the people on TikTok, but I do not have, I don't want my chat on there because then I have to monitor 2 chats and there's only me. So, sorry about that. If you want to be in chat, you're gonna have to come over to my Twitch, I'm sorry. But, okay, I think I fixed it. It's just so I don't have to monitor 2 chats. I'm already bad enough at monitoring just 1. I cannot handle 2. Okay. Hopefully that's fixed. Yes, okay, good. Sorry about that. Okay. What was I doing? Not rug. Okay, it was plants and books, but maybe a rug. We can still put a rug. It just doesn't. It's gonna be like here. Why am I like okay? We can still have a rug. I'm never gonna say no to a rug. Come on now. Let's just see what it looks like. Maybe not the swatch, but like, you know, like a big a rug. I don't know. I don't know what I'm. Okay, but we do want it to look like a little crusty, I think. We only have 2 crusty swatches. How about that? I just feel like not having something here is like very... Or... Okay, this might look really bad, but I want to... We could try... Is this the right swatch? Try putting this, like... You know how some houses... Actually, I'm making this up. I don't know what... But like, maybe like... Eh. No, I don't know what I'm trying to do. Maybe I'll just do I'll just do a rug. Or we have the vampire runners too, but they're kind of skinny. You can give it a go though. Maybe we make it wider and we just have a nice big runner. Oops. surely it'll fit. Surely it'll fit. No, but you just need to like... Oh, no. Dang it. Okay. No. No. Okay. Maybe I'll just stick with this for now. Oh, so I'll put that in the dining room. Oh no. Choices. Okay. 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 Maybe I just... Hang on, I have to wait for the... Hello! Thank you for following. I had to wait for the notification to come up. Okay. We could do this. Oh! One moment. I have to attend to something. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait till... Okay. I'm gonna wait a second on this. That's something I have to do IRL. That's not anything to do with the stream. Okay. But it's also like, you know, when like it's like, oh my god, guys, the solution is so obvious. More nights. This is not the night. More nights. Duh. We just put them everywhere. And then maybe they come to life and start dancing, like in Descendants. I remember which Descendants movie that is. No, okay. Oh, we'll keep it at 2 nights. I do still want the nights though, because that's fun. I've never used them in a build before. So we're keeping... The boys stay. The boys stay. I don't care what you think. The boys are staying. Okay. Can't really... We could... let me see what bookshelves I have. Or... Honestly, maybe we do keep the... Whoa, okay. Dizzy. Okay, maybe we do keep this rug here. For now. Let's do this for now. And move on with our lives. Let's go to the dining room. Wait, this is a really big dining room. But that's okay. Let's start easy. Table. And chairs. That's a good place to start in a dining room, I think. Okay, we can do a different color scheme, or we can match the one that's down here. I kind of think we should match because everything is so open. Oh, that is not... What swatch did I use? Okay, now I'm bending my wrist really weird. This one? Yeah. Okay. And then I want the fun chairs. I want the fun chairs I've always wanted to use but never could because I don't have I never built anything that would require the chairs that are like this. And they make me think of Beauty and the Beast. Actually, this whole build kind of is. I haven't watched Beauty and the Beast in years. I want this chair. When's the last time I watched Beauty and the Beast? I feel like the last time I watched it was the live action. No. I don't know. Should we give them the red chairs? Oh, and the chandelier has a bit. Okay. Maybe we'll do that. It's for the aesthetic. It's not because they eat most of their meals in here, and sometimes, you know, it makes it a little easier to clean up later. If you spill a little bit of pasta sauce, you know. Yes, pasta sauce. Also, I just think they like red because it gives like a regal kind of you know, vibe. Very you know, like they want to show like we are civilized people, and you know, this is just a very royal shade of red. And they are very rich. You know, they're not doing this shade of red. That's very you know, that's like what wannabe rich people do. So they use this nice darker shade of red for no reason other than to show off their wealth and what's the word? Status and oh no, my filters left me again. Just to show that they are above others, if you will. They want to say, hey, we're better than you because we chose this shade of red for no other reason other than to prove that we're better than you. And it's definitely not like we're vampires aren't real, you know? And like, you know, no one's been living here for decades anyway, so what do you mean vampires? Like, maybe you should go see a doctor or something. Those aren't real, you know? Gaslight cake girls. Okay. No, that's the chair. I want to change the color of the rug, not the chair. Just the same rug again. I don't know what other rugs I have. Stop. Yeah, put the walls away. How much a brilliant brocade? They're like, oh yes, we are rich people who do rich people things. Christmas. We are not using lots of red things in our dining areas for any other purpose other than it's the aesthetic. It's the aesthetic, and the aesthetic is this, and that is that. So what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Exactly. Because if you try to do something about it, it's gonna be real apparent why we chose the color red. Okay. And that's not a threat, it's an invitation to their dinner party, where they will be serving pasta sauce. Just pasta sauce, nothing else. No pasta, just the sauce. And it'll be great. It's an old family recipe. The secret is they don't use garlic. You know, because a lot of people are under the idea that you have to use garlic to make a pasta sauce taste good. No, they're here to prove otherwise. And you know, some people have garlic allergies, and here at this house they like to be kind of they like to be they like to be inclusive. I don't know why I forgot that word. They like to be inclusive here. So, you know, they don't put any garlic in their pasta sauce. It's also vegetarian. and vegan. And okay, I guess just vegan because then there's over. So it's a vegan pasta sauce without garlic. They usually use a tomato base, but if you're allergic to tomatoes, they'll make like a pesto or something for you. You know, they're very, like I said, inclusive here with their pasta sauce parties. And then for dessert, they will serve. They don't have dessert because everyone's gonna be so, you know, like they don't believe in dessert actually. um you know, you're not gonna have room for it anyway, so it's nothing to worry about. I like how this just evolved into like an actual okay. They actually don't like eat people, they eat plasma. They just genuinely are really passionate about inclusive pasta sauce. Plot twist. You know what? It's like I was saying earlier, okay? Why vampires can have hobbies too. Okay? So maybe they like making pasta sauce without garlic, vegan pasta sauce without garlic, okay? Like what are you going to just because they're like I was saying, just because they're undead doesn't mean they can't have hobbies. Okay? Sure, everyone who walks into this house doesn't leave, but that's only on specific dates. I forgot what I said it the first time. It was like a full moon in July on a Wednesday or something. I don't remember. But like other than that, any other time if you happen to wander in here and you don't leave, that's just because you're having so much fun at their pasta sauce party because and their gardening party because guess what? They have hobbies too that you just don't want to leave. And then, you know, come that full moon day, you if you're still in the house, you can join it on the fun of that day. Because at that point you're probably living there forever, but it was with consent. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. I think this is fine. Ooh, 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 but this is where you put the Lady Mimsy Acorn or whatever her name is. What's her face? Alcorn, not Acorn. My bad. Okay. Apparently if you stare at this painting long enough, something spooky shows up. Ooh. It's like some guy. A dude shows up in the photo. It's just some guy. I've been waiting to use this ever since we got it in the Reaper rewards. I've been waiting to use it somewhere. And now there she is. I feel like over here if we do a little bar sort of situation maybe. You know, so if you want like while they're having their dinner party, if you want a drink, if you want they like to serve they serve carbonated pasta sauce. This is just what we're doing now, guys. Okay, we're going with it. Okay, so they're gonna serve carbonated pasta sauce as well if you would like some. They invented it. Patent pending. Where are the bars? Here. Oh. Oh, we have the vampire one. Ooh la la. Is it just that size? I mean, that's fine. That's perfectly okay. I just need to know. Yum yum. I want to see what's behind the bar because they put details and I want to see. See, so we got the red sauce, the pesto, the cheese sauce, the vegan cheese sauce, and water because hydration is important. this match? No. But that's fine. Not really. Actually, yes it does. Does it? Yes it does. Yes it does. Yes it does. We're not gonna put bar stools here though. It's just, or maybe we will. Actually, I take that back. We will. We can do the stool version and not the back version. Hello? Oh, I'm in the wrong tab. Okay. What am I autoing? Oh, it was autos. Wait, huh? I was here. Okay, I clicked. Oh, whatever. Okay. I want this one. Right? Yeah. And if it goes waiting. This one doesn't match the wallpaper, unfortunately. This is the kitchen wallpaper. Oh, we can do the red though. Oh, do you have... I wish it was this wood, but without the weird orange accent. It's fine. We'll just... this doesn't match. And it bugs me greatly. This one's... doesn't really match either. Okay, maybe I'll just do that. Yeah. Maybe put extra light up here. Probably not. I don't have a lot of light options. Pleasantly pendant chandelier. It looks like a jellyfish. They do like pirates based on some of their furniture, because again, undead people have hobbies too. Like dancing. Okay. Undead people have hobbies too. That is our takeaway for today. So when you go home tonight from wherever you are, and you get home and you see your dog. I don't have a dog, but you see your dog. I want you to tell your dog that undead people have hobbies too, because this is a very important message that I need to be spread. You know, for it's undead visibility, you know? I want to just the sudden modern touch. No. We can do just another chandelier. I feel like we need something like up here. I just don't know what. No matter the place. What am I trying to do right now? Like, I'm trying to think of a solution of what I could put up here, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head that's not just lights. Maybe we'll just do... I mean, this was kind of a vibe. Maybe. And just chains. No, I don't like that. I was trying to gaslight myself. It didn't work. I tried to gaslight myself for like... Hang on, I'm doing math. For like 10 years. I tried to gaslight myself for 10 years that I liked cooked spinach, and it just did not work. Like, I really tried for 10 years straight to convince myself that I liked cooked spinach, and then one day I was like, okay, you know, I don't need to be lying to myself about something like this. I was like, this is a really stupid thing to be wasting my energy on. I don't like cooked spinach. But I genuinely spent like 10 years of my life telling myself that I liked cooked spinach. But you know, it's not good to lie to yourself, you know? So I gave up eventually. I went, okay, clearly this is not... No, So now I am a proud acceptor of my not hatred, but of my distaste for cooked spinach. You know what? Maybe you guys just live like this. What? Maybe you guys just don't have anything here. And that is what it is. You know? I just wish... Oh, it's not base game. The university bar has like a bunch of pretty stuff over it. I want something like that. I don't have it. I don't have it. Put your alcohol on here. I mean, your... you can put your carbonated pasta sauce. I almost said pasta water. Maybe they do... Oh, I guess they aren't making pasta, though. I do want to use these somewhere, though. Just not here. Not yet. It's not time. What bar things do I have? I have a lot. Oh. No, but I got, like, halved because of me only using 2 packs. Great! No, that's fine. It's all good. Put one of these. I don't know why. I just... That reminded me I have the whole other... Ooh! Ooh! Okay, but this would go like in the living room or in a study of some kind. What's up here? Oh, this would go like in here. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. Forget I put it there. And then when we get up there in like 5 streams, I'll be like, oh yeah, I put this up here because I wanted to put it there and I was gonna forget. So, what am I doing? Oh, trying to figure out where to put the carbonated pasta sauce. Pasta sauce. Okay, because normally what I do is I would pull this like up. But that feels a little close to this chair. Maybe I'll do it anyway. I'll pull this up and I put counters in. There's not space for this. There's not space for this. It's because of this column. And then I'd put like a counter here and I'd put this. And I'd put mirrors over this. But I just feel like it's not gonna work here. So let's just not do that. Problem solved. Maybe this is a for later problem. Maybe this is a for later problem and we just leave it as it is. Ooh. I've never used this before either. Oh my gosh. That's why I wanted to do this build, because I was like, I can use a bunch of stuff I've never used before. Maybe, if it comes in a decent swatch. One day I will use that. One day. It'll be a great day. It will be like, wow, she finally used it. And I'll be like, I know. And then we'll have a party. No, we won't. I don't like parties. Unless they're pasta sauce parties, baby. Let's go. This looks horrible. It's because the windows that... Curtains. Oh my gosh, I need curtains. Okay. We did... Oh, I did do curtains over here. I thought I figured out curtains for over here. Or did I go, I'll do this next time? Oh my gosh, I totally went, I'll do this next time. Oh my silly, silly past self. Oh my god, it goes right over the table. I love that! Okay, no, this is perfect. I don't need to size it down or anything. These curtains make me think of Thunderbringer now, which would seem so random, but it's because I use these curtains in my epic build in the master bedroom. I mean, it kind of looks like it's just resting on top of the counter. Like, it still kind of works. They look like bangs. Now Thunderbringer's playing in my head. But what if I don't want it to? These look like mustaches. Okay, I don't like that. No, that's not the vibe we are going for here. Kind of like how this looks like it's like latched into the shelf. I feel like it's a very modern kind of thing to do, but if it works. I won't do this color, just give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, is that centered? Probably. Let me just see what this looks like. Let's see. Let's see together. It was a good try. But we're going to move on from that. These look like pigtails with bangs. They're just all hairstyles at this point. Ooh. 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 Ooh, this covers up the walls real nice. Makes it look nice and fancy in here. We want it to be dark. It's an elegant dinner party. Oh, yes. Yes. Very elegant. Ooh, okay. That's pretty nice. I don't like what's going on here, though. What is this? We also have these curtains, though. Maybe we... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I want to use these somewhere eventually, just maybe not in here. Lady Mimsy Alcorn. Lady Mimsy Alcorn. Okay, sorry. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Why are they so skinny? I want a wider version of these. Actually, this doesn't look that bad. This is okay. Let me see what the other one looked like. This is tolerable. Okay, that is like so dark. I'm gonna put a light over here anyway. We definitely need something over here. We're back to this. Again. No, I said we were done. Maybe we just do more fire. You know, why deny? Just do more fire. It's like, why would you gaslight yourself for 10 years about liking spinach? Like, just do more fire. It's fine. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. Oh, that's modern. If only the jellyfish lamp came in more light, came in better swatches. Like, what is this? Or if this chandelier wasn't so freaking ginormous. Oh my gosh. Maybe we do use Long John buttercups. Don't fail me now, John. Maybe not that sponge, but I guess it's the most tolerable option we're gonna get. Sure. Okay, not that color though. Maybe just go with this original one. And I don't want that song, man. I want a different song. Hang on, I might have to manually change the music in my head. Give me a second. What is this? What's the difference between this and this? Oh. Oh, I see. This is a yellower gold. I think. Why does it look so funny? I just need to turn it a bit. Hello? Goodbye? Okay. Hey, hello! Welcome. I'm fighting with the lights. And winning. Oh, I was gonna manually change the music in my head. Hang on. What song do I want? What's the skincare routine? Not a great one. My skin is... my skin's a bit difficult. But I have it right here. Not sponsored, unless, I use this. It works mostly. My skin's just a bit finicky, and my meds make it worse, so it is what it is. We're vibing, it's all good. Maybe I just do this. I've only added in this color, that color, but no. It's fine. Well, there we go. I just triggered a new song for myself by saying but no. Okay, that's fine. I prefer this song anyway. The girls that get it, get it. The girlies that get it, get it. Oh, why don't I use my grid? What am I doing? Actually, that doesn't help because this is under. Okay, we'll just do this and move on. I still don't know about this though. Oh. Wait. Push the problem to the living room? Maybe. Let me see what this looks like. What meds you got? Meth? Ulfenadate extended release. It's basically Concerta. It is Concerta, but now the house is weird and bumpy. But then this is symmetrical. This is a conundrum. Maybe everyone just doesn't look over here. Or it's literally fine and I'm overthinking it. It's an aesthetic choice, you know? It's to, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore the problem. I'm just gonna ignore the problem. We're gonna move on. I should probably put something over here, though. Maybe I put, like... I was gonna put that upstairs, though. Could put this here. Guys, it's not a real human skull. Calm down. It's made of... styrofoam. It's a styrofoam human skull. Oh. Oh no. I want this, though, in here. somewhere. Do I have a chimney? Not technically, no. What is going on up here? I don't really like that anymore. I think I liked it when I did it, but now I'm like, what are you doing? No, thank you. Go away. Okay. We'll just do that, whatever. Okay, so I don't technically have a chimney, but it's fine. We have those venti things, and that's like close enough. Oh, this wall. Oh my gosh, perfect. Okay, I'm not supposed to be in here yet. I'm supposed to be finishing the dining room. Okay, back to the dining room. Back to the dining room. Ooh. Okay, stop. Lock in. Maybe I just put a statue over here. Just a fairy. It's an art piece, an expensive one. I would put plant, but my plant options are severely slim. A regal planter. Is that actually like not that bad? I'm not gonna do this, but it's not half bad. That is bad though. That one is. Just a palm tree. The medium wall height, the medium wall height. Nah. Ba, 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 ba. They're just like, what do humans decorate with? Sure, dishes. That's a normal thing. Yeah. It's just this at the corner. No. I just never know what to do with empty space, and then having limited packs just makes it even worse. This is base game. I keep forgetting this is base game. I keep thinking it's oh, I keep thinking of in the backyard whatever stuff pack or whatever. It's they have that basket that also has condiments, but it's like a picnic. Not picnic, but it's more picnicky. It's not a picnic basket, but it's like a picnic basket. Or it's like a no. It's not a picnic basket, but it's like something you'd have at a picnic or like a barbecue. Oh. Let me see. Let me see. I love how none of these wood swatches match. It's so fun. It just makes things so exciting. You know? This will just have to do. This will just have to do. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody's bothered by this. No. Not at all. Okay. Do I want it to reach all the way over here? Let's see. Hello? Okay, now I just triggered another new song for myself. It's perfectly fine. Word association, baby. Definitely needs like some extension, but I think, whoa. I think if I didn't have to use this stupid shelf, it would be fine. No, I'm kidding. I love this shelf. I use it all the time. But I would like to use, like, this shelf because it's, like, it has the fancy feet. I want the fancy feet, but then it's not the same color. You know what? That's close enough. Maybe. No, I will tolerate it. I will tolerate this. Hang on, I gotta lock in. Lock in, shelf up, baby. Let's go. Is this the same swatch? No, it's not. Okay, clearly not. Like this. Yeah. Yeah. Where? Yeah. Okay. Lock in, shelf up. Okay, you know what? That's fine enough. I just ignore the glitching. So. Do we want that? Or do we want... Because this... it's just like a cooler shade of... Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a colder shade of black. So it doesn't quite match this other warmer shade. But I guess it kind of matches the wallpaper. Yeah, good enough. Okay. And then I'm going to put some carbonated pasta sauce. Maybe this isn't carbonated. It's just aged. Where did it go? Hang on. I need the bath shelf. Where is the bath shelf? Oh, here. Here we go. Okay, 1 second. Pause. I have to do something. And I'm gonna do it on stream. I'm just not gonna say what it is. Okay, hang on. Give me a second. How's everyone doing today? Give me a moment. This is something I have to do for IRL responsibilities, not for... I'm committing crimes. Hacking into the mainframe. No. What am I doing? This. And yes, I have 2 laptops. This is my old... For anyone who's new, this is my old laptop that I'm using for my chat. And she is very old and loud. And I spilled half my water bottle on her. And now it's kind of just become a bit of seeing how long she's going to last. Because I only use it to stream because it only holds power when it's plugged in now. So I only use it to stream. So one day it's just going to die on stream. And we'll see when that happens. And then I have my actual... I have a different laptop. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Either it's going to explode on stream, and it'll be, you know, a fun moment to clip and put on. It'll be a fun moment to clip. Maybe I'll go viral, or hopefully not that. Or it'll just one day be like, it'll die, and that'll also happen on stream, and it'll be very funny. But sad, because I've had that laptop for years. But she's still going strong right now, so in case you're wondering what that white noise is in the background of all my streams and my TikToks, it's my laptop, my really old laptop that I refuse to give up on until it dies. Love how I'm doing this now. The people who want me to do this don't know I'm live. I'm doing this live, guys. Okay, download. And now it's finally time to say goodbye. Okay, I am live right now. People texting me. They don't know I'm live. I don't think they know I live stream. Which is funny. To me. Probably not to anyone else. Oh, why did it make me log in? Here we go. Okay, one more moment. Hang on. We're almost there, guys, and then we'll get back to The Sims. This is entirely necessary. Excuse me for having responsibilities. Wait, which one is this? Okay. Hold on, let me check something. One moment. I would try to entertain while I'm doing this, but it's kind of hard to do that because this involves words and I can't words and words at the same time. Okay, one more thing. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Okay, sorry. No, I'm not gonna apologize. You're welcome. Okay. Da 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 da. Doop de doo. This is the riveting content I'm sure everyone signed up for. Hang on, 1 second. I am almost done. One moment. One moment. One moment. Almost done. Let me check something. Oops. Okay. Okay. I'm live streaming and none of them know. It's fine. This is what I get for streaming in the morning. No, I'm kidding. I actually am like so vibing with morning streams. Also, let me show you something real quick. I'll show you the sticker on my... Because my friend made me stickers. So now, on my laptop... I don't know if you can see this. I have an Appa sticker. Can you see it? Yes? Yes. It's stinking adorable. Okay. Put this away. No, I'm not doing that. This laptop was not, it wasn't that expensive, but it still cost me money. Okay. Okay, back to business. Back to actual business. None of this other stuff. I'm just gonna do a bunch of this, I think, because these look classy to me. I don't know. I don't know anything about anything alcohol related. Because I don't drink. Where my sober baddies at. Let's go. Okay, should I just do that? There are more like bottles in debug as well. But let me just see how this turns out first. Maybe I just do this. Making it harder for myself for what? Oh no, I freaking... Stop it! Stop it! Huh? Huh? Freaking lost my filters again. How long have I live? Okay. That was just not words. How long have I talk too fast and I don't enunciate very well and it annoys me because then when I'm editing, I'm like... Because I'm trying to subtitle... I subtitle when I edit, so then my videos are more accessible. And because I personally really like having subtitles on videos. But then when I'm editing, I'm like, what are you saying, girl? And why are you saying it so fast? But it's okay. Well, I'll just do that for now. I can't be bothered. Okay. This corner. Maybe I'll just close my eyes and pick something, and whatever I pick has to go in this corner. That sounds safe. Let's do it. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. It would be really funny, though. We could. Maybe I'll just leave it. A random empty corner with nothing inside. You're really like us. Maybe I'll just do this. It has. Oh, I guess those aren't candles. Candle holders. I'll put one on each side, even though they both have the exact same thing. But it's okay. They like symmetry here, and you know what? They have plants on them, so that's good enough. They're like, what do humans decorate with? Plants. So that's why they did that. Okay, I'm moving on from this. I don't want to be here anymore. Ooh, we can go for a different vibe in here maybe, because it's a bit more separated from everything else. Or we'll just go with the red. Let me see what couches we have. Sofas, couches. Love seats. R. Okay. Oh, and a bed. Oh, we have this too. I will make it work. Because I've never used these before and I would like to. Maybe this is where we go with the purple. We go rogue and we go purple. Or we just go black. That might be easier. Captain, you're really cuss. This gives me like a seat that would be under a window. This is a huge living room. Like you lounge here and you're like, oh, and you look out the window and you think about your sailor husband who's gone off to do sailor things, and you sit there at the window and you're ill and you're just sat there waiting for your husband to get back. I don't freaking know. I don't. And you stare wistfully out the window. That's like a thing, right? Probably. I don't know. I don't read those kinds of books. I read real literature. No. I really don't care. This is just me being particular. Particularly boring. Boom, got him. Here on the Isabelle Choose channel, we like to roast ourselves for absolutely no reason. Do none of the I don't like it. Maybe I'll do. Let me look at other fountains, other fireplaces. I have this one, but that's not really what we're going for. I don't think. I don't like this part. Could just do more red. I just don't like how none of the furniture is matching the thing. Or maybe I'm just looking at the wrong swatches. Or it's literally fine and I'm overthinking it. Oh, this chair. I've been wanting to use this chair too. This also gives Beauty and the Beast. It's like the Beast's chair, probably. I can't remember. It's like what I remember the Beast chair looking like, but I don't entirely remember what the Beast chair looks like. Let me do another gothic love seat. You know, for chats. I don't know. Or a bench. Maybe put a bench up here so you can put your shoes on. Is this all I have? Really? Really? Seriously? I freaking lost my filters again. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. You know what? You know what? I am just going to do another one of these love seats. And we will make it work. And this is precisely why I build with the grid, so I can see what I'm doing. So for all you grid haters out there, I don't care. This looks really bad. This looks really bad. I don't like this. What am I trying to do? Why did I make this house so big? Like, this is what happens every single time. I'm like, oh, because I have no concept of any quantitative measurement. So I'm like, okay, this looks like a decent size. And I get in and I'm like, okay, this is flipping ginormous and I did not need to make it this size. And now I'm struggling. That's fine. But it's fine. It's okay. It's just more room for the children to play in, I guess. Bookshelves. Bookshelves. Oh no, the ginormous one isn't freaking... No. I think it's in university. There's this one bookshelf that would have been so good. Maybe I let myself this one bookshelf. No, we have to be strong. Where is university? I want to show you guys. This one. That would have been so good. Oh, stop. Wait, doesn't even have a... If it doesn't have a good swatch, I will be dissuaded. It doesn't have a good swatch. Or I'm just gonna say it doesn't have a good swatch. Whew. We're fine. I do love this bookshelf. I don't want but I want multiple bookshelves, and this is not gonna look great with multiple. This is another one of my favorites. It matches the secret bookshelf door. However, I'm gonna cover up that dumb bird. Do a lot of clutter stuffing. Like putting stuff around. That's a lot of work that I don't particularly want to do. But then all the rest of these are so short. This is trinkets. Oh, this is trinkets. This has trinkets and things. We love trinkets and things. We eat trinkets and things for breakfast. Yum yum. That's just me being particular, because I like it when it's right up flush against the wall. Okay. Trinkets and things. Trinkets and things. Okay. That's my beautiful, beautiful singing voice. You're welcome. This one, okay, this picture in the catalog always tricks me, because I think there's gonna be, or because I always think there's like a backing here of some sort, but it's not. It's just a pile of books. Okay, I guess there kind of is fire there, so maybe... Why does nothing fit nowhere? This is really greatly agitating me. It's fine if it covers the window. They're vampires. It makes sense. Is this dangerously close to the candlelight? Sure. How do they get back there? I don't know, but maybe we're gonna do this anyway. Maybe we'll do this. And then when the kids go and they play and they hide back here. Kids, there's one toddler. Whatever. Or we do curtains and run away from this. We avoid our problems for a little bit. Okay, we could do more of this, or we could do this, or this, or this. Not that one, this. But I kind of want something that could be like, let's do this one so we can keep that whole like wistfully looking out the window vibe for that chair. Oh wait, let me get a swatch I want. Or this one. Oh my god, I have that one part of that song stuck in my head. Boom, boom. Yay, okay, and then we're going to put some things around, like more portraits of Lady Mimsy Alcor. No. Ooh, this over the mantle or fireplace. They don't need TV. They don't believe in television. They believe televisions are a myth. That's just the truth. They're vampires. They can't lie. Just kidding. I don't know what. Ooh. I kind of prefer the rose paintings, I think. Just gotta figure out what metal we want to use. Oh, this matches this. Maybe we do that. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe it looks absolutely disgusting, but that's fine. We're just gonna deal with it. For right now. We'll sleep on this. Okay. And then, let go. Oh, I guess we have that giant portrait of Vlad. Put it right here so you walk in and you're like, ah. Or you put Vlad in the dining room. I don't know why this picture is so funny to me. I think it's because it's ginormous. No, we'll stick with Lady Mimsy Alcorn. Ah, I'm tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Oh, what a lovely painting. If only we had another painting like this in the exact same frame. I mean, they have two of these. Maybe they just have two of these. Or they like jazz. Because, say it with me, vampires have hobbies too. The undead have hobbies too. I'm trying to think, because I want to like, I have to be careful. I have to be careful because I have to save some things for upstairs. Maybe put this tapestry. That looks really stupid. Okay, hang on. Okay. Wait for me. Okay, we could. Well, if I just put the same painting and then everyone, we're all gonna pretend like it's a different painting. How about that? Wow, look at this painting of of Okay, so we can't do that because I can't think of anything. So jazz cats. They're beautiful. Portrait of marriage. I feel like that's something a lot of rich people do. They just have a bunch of photos of a bunch of random people, and you're like, who are these guys? Who are you? Let me just see something. Let me see. Nope, all the frames are different colors. Why? Why? Poor, why would you do this to me? Poor why? The pianist. Should we have a grand piano? Oh my god, let's do that because it's gonna take up so much space. And we can put it over here, and then you can be lounging here thinking about your sailor husband or whatever the heck I was saying earlier, and you sat there and the pianist is playing really sad, angsty piano music while it's raining, and you're sat there thinking about, like, oh, I long to go to the sea, that's where my sailor husband is, or whatever the heck, I don't know. Or wife, we don't discriminate here. Let me see what Ooh, I got this bad boy. You're morning out the window to the pipe organ. Parlor organ, sorry. I was thinking more of this. But now that this is an option, come on now, we have to do it. I'm just being particular again. You know me. I'm just picturing like, you sat there trying to be all angsty. Girl, I'm busy. Stop texting me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll help you. I'll help you, friend. One moment. Maybe. You know what? I'm a multitask because we all know I'm great at that. What songs are played on I'm just picturing like the Phantom of the Opera song. Like the I don't really know Phantom of the Opera. Yeah. Or like the wedding song. Not the wedding song. That was written by a bad person. Ugh. Please work on my phone. I don't want to freaking... My kingdom is waiting for me. Full speed ahead. Okay, thank goodness. It worked on my phone. Oh my god, I have to open it. Okay, I can't lie, I kind of need to pee right now. Not to be TMI, but it's fine. I'll hold it. I'll probably be done soon anyway. In a bitch. Can't people just like know I'm streaming without me having to tell them like, why are you texting me right now? Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just being a little silly goose. I'm just joshing. It's fine. I don't know how that entered my vocabulary, but I've started saying I'm just joshing like a lot, like a month ago. I don't know where that came from. But it's just been a thing I'm saying. Hello! Welcome back! I was just... Okay, let me explain how the build is going. Here's what we have. Kitchen. Also, I've decided I'm probably going to start cluttering off stream because this is taking too long. Anyway, here's kitchen. Ooh. Entrance. I put 2 knights because I can. Ooh, I don't know about this rug yet. And then here's the dining. It's all like kind of half finished because I just kind of would start and then go, I'm moving on. And yes, these have the same decorations, and no, I'm not going to cover them up because it's fine. And then over here, we're working on the living room now. Over here is where you sit. You sit and you sit and you what did I say? You sit, you stare out the window while it's raining, and you think, oh my gosh, how much I long for the sea. And then you think about your sailor husband or wife or partner while how they're off at sea, and you're sad and you're sick or something, because that's what happens. And then I was gonna be like, and over here you have someone playing angsty piano music, but then I saw the pipe organ, and because we're using vampire and base game only, I was like, okay, I have to do the pipe organ. And the only songs I know on the parlor organ is like Phantom of the Opera, which I'm not all that familiar with, and yeah, so I guess you just be sitting there going fur, 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 you know. So that's where we are. You sit and you, what did I say? Okay. And then I'm trying to put art here, but I might just not. And then I also need to put things for the children. For the children. Oh, and maybe a coffee table. Let's do a coffee table. The children can wait. They need to learn a thing or two about patience, you know? There we go. Put art there, in my opinion. Not to tell a story about it. I will put art there. I just need to figure out what art, because I cannot. I tried and I cannot. Also, I decided they don't believe in television. Like, they straight up think that TVs are not real. It's not like, oh, television is bad for you. I don't, whatever. No, they straight up think that televisions do not exist. Oh, and then the other part of the lore that I came up with, they like to invite people over for pasta parties where they only serve pasta sauce. And they serve mainly, it is mainly, red sauce. But it's like vegan and it doesn't have garlic. And then if you're allergic to tomatoes, they'll have like alternatives. And then over here at the bar, they I started this bit and I ran with it. So we're running with it. And then over here behind the bar, they have carbonated red sauce, carbonated pesto sauce, carbonated vegan cheese sauce, and water because hydration is important. So that's the lore. That's the added lore. So yeah. It's to cover up the fact that they're vampires, because they're not vampires. They're not. Television equals telling lies to your vision. Exactly. It's not real. Everybody knows that. They're not. Frog hair pushed back. They're not. They're not vampires, because would vampires throw awesome sauce pasta sauce parties? I don't think so. But then my other argument was that, and then the other running argument for, like, you know, the people who do know that they're vampires is that undead people can have hobbies too. Because I was just thinking at the beginning of the stream, I was like, it's odd how they didn't give us any plants in the vampire pack that aren't outdoor plants, because, like, what if the vampires watch big flower arrangements, huh? But they want to add a little vampire touch to it. You're telling me they can't because they're undead? The disrespect. Like, literally crazy. Let's add a rug here. Will the rug catch on fire? No. Because I say so. Beautiful. It simply won't. It simply will not. I wish I had more crusty rugs, because I do need to crust up this place later. That is disgusting. I do need to make this place crusty later. For real, though. I gotta put holes in the walls and stuff. But we'll do that later. Like, at the very end, probably. What? I thought of a rug, and now I forgot what rug I was thinking of. Maybe this? A snug rug? Ooh la la. Because undead people can enjoy snuggly, cuddly things, too. I don't like this shape. I don't want the square. Maybe this one. Maybe this one had. Whoa, no! My filters. Why? Okay. Let's see. Oh, I like this color. But that's just because I like the color. I don't know if it's appropriate. Maybe not this rug. Maybe they don't need a rug. No, I'll give them a rug. I just need to find a good swatch. Just this one again. But a different color. Or the rose rug. That looks a little too modern though. Maybe I will just scale this differently. And then find a good swatch. Which will be so easy. Could just do this crusty one, but it doesn't match the rest of everything else. Wait, no, actually, I'm gonna save this rug. I'm gonna save this for something. I mean, I guess I technically already used that here, but I'm gonna save it for something later. You'll have to wait like 5 streams till we get there, because this is taking forever. But it's fine. Maybe we do this nice circle rug. Vampires like circles too. You got me to open Sims 4? Oh no. I had a friend who was like, maybe I should get back into Sims, and I just went, no. And then they were like, what? And I was like, do not. You will turn into me. Do not. It's dangerous. I don't know if they listened to me or not, but my friend was like, maybe I should open Sims again. And I was like, don't. That's what I tell everybody when they're like, oh, maybe I should play Sims again. I just tell them, do not. Trust me. Circle time. This looks like they might secretly come sit here and start summoning something. Like the rug is like. I mean, no, it's a completely normal rug and not a secret summoning circle. I don't know what you're talking about, because we're not vampires, or they're not. I don't live here. They just hired me to decorate the place. I don't live here. I just do whatever my clients ask, you know. I kind of like the summoning circle idea, though. It's kind of funny. I just don't know how I feel about this rug. No, go back, oval. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That's the wrong way. That's still, okay, okay, God. Oh, that will start a fire for sure. Maybe that's part of the spell. They just stick it in the fire a little bit. I don't mind this. Not this color, hang on. It's, the thing that's bugging me is that the shade is a different shade of... No, I can get over it. I can get over it. Okay, I can get over it though. It's fine. Okay, okay. Summoning things. No! No! Don't be silly. We have candles here for completely normal decorative purposes. Doesn't everybody keep candles on their dining table? Or dining table? No, don't be silly. It's not secretly a seance. No. We aren't vampires doing vampire summoning things. We are completely normal people. These are not antique tomes that look like they're magic. This is completely normal books for book things like reading. Ooh. Where is it? Where is she? Where is she? It's base game. Oh, here. What? No, this isn't. What are you talking about? Lady Mimsy Alcorn Shallot? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We should put this in the kitchen. No, this is a completely normal recipe book. It's our family recipe book. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is completely normal activity. We need something for the children. We need something for the children. We should make a kid corner. I actually really do like I do like giving the kids like their own little corner. I think it's fun. So they'll be over here by the bookshelf. And maybe it won't be exactly on aesthetic, but like we have a toddler in the house, okay? So we gotta have a little fun for the kids, you know? Not everything has to be, you know, maybe the toddler wants an inflatable chair. Heck. It's for the toddler. The inflatable chair in the vampire house. It's a vampire bear. For the children. Or we can see what swatch of this coming. The kids just play in this chair. Okay, we already have one of those over here though. This is the timeout chair. When you misbehave, you sit in the bear. You have to sit here. No, I'm kidding. Okay, we have a teen, a toddler. The teen probably hangs out in their room all the time. We have a toddler and then an infant. But the infant's gonna grow up one day. Actually, no, it won't. No, it won't, actually. Actually, Sims mechanically it might. It won't for me because I have my Sims aging turned off. So they don't die on me. From age. I'll just keep it around. Look, it's black and brown. It matches the aesthetic, the color swatches. What was I gonna do? Let me just go look at. Here, to play with. Here you go. Just kidding. We'll put on the mantle as a little decoration. Maybe. Or I'll save it for later. For later. For the not so secret room. That's not a secret at all. For us. It's a secret to the outsiders, maybe. What kid stuff do I have? Bunnies. Where's that one toy basket? Oh no, I think it's growing together. Oh no, it's growing together. Okay, do we put this downstairs or do we put this in the children's room later? Oh my god, if we put it here, we can have it full size. Dang, y'all are rich. Oh my god. This is almost... It's as big as the freaking organ. Oh my gosh. Hang on, let me see what the castle looks like. Oh, no, it's not base game. Yes, I want that. I want that. We should have a spaceship in here too. They rich. Let me see. Because normally I size this down, but I'm like, low key. Why is it so big? Wait, we have this seat. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Look, it's the oval rug, kind of. What is this? Oh wow. Oh, it's our boy. It's our boy in tiny form. We kind of have that bookshelf. Oh my god, we're matching. We're matching the dollhouse. Ooh. Okay. I think I am gonna size it down. This is a little ridiculous. Maybe I won't half it. Let me just see. Okay, that feels a lot more manageable. That's a lot better. Okay. There we go. It's for the children. What swatches does this come in? Blue. Or we have the... Oh, it's a base game. No, it's not. There was a toy box. It would have been perfect. Maybe they have an extra bassinet down here. I'm going to use this upstairs, but maybe they have another... This is like the play bassinet, you know? Like how they have play pens for babies. You can put the baby down. Oh my god, they have a gay one. Okay, you can put... you put the baby... Nah, everything's gay. Okay, you put the baby down. So you can like do other things, you know? The baby's in the summoning circle. This is actually really cute. I've never really looked at the bassinets. Other than this one. Oh, is there a toy in it? Oh my gosh! There's a new elephant! Stop. That's so cute. This one's really pretty though. We're gonna save this one for the baby room. The baby room. They put the baby in the corner. No, but it's for like when you're like doing things and you want to put the baby down. You can put the baby down here. Or so you don't have to carry the baby everywhere, you know. Put it in the corner. Maybe I will put it here. Because, like, in my head, I'm like, maybe, like, sometimes they take this and they put it in the kitchen. So while they're making their pasta sauce, they can bring this and put the baby, they can put the baby down here. Oh, what good parents. A raccoon toy basket to go with the bear. Is this a raccoon? I'm gonna say it is. Pretty sure it is. I don't know what else it'd be. This is where they keep all their dolls. Let me give them a fun rug. Should we give them a mini summoning circle? You know, so the baby can start practicing their own spells, the toddler. It's important, you know, you gotta start him young. It's like a practice oval, you know? They watch mom and dad do it, or whoever. They watch the parents do it, and then they copy over here in their own little summoning circle. How sweet. Maybe not that rug. What soldiers does this come in? Happy Family Rogue. I have to check all. Okay. That's a bit disrespectful, actually. That's a bit rude. Anyways, that was weird. No, I'm kidding. I'm so much more limited. It's almost like it's because I decided to do limited packs. That's crazy. It's almost like it's the consequences of my own decisions coming back to haunt me. Here you go, baby summoning circle. Is your vampire child ready to try summoning things? Do we have the product for you? Introducing the baby summoning circle for all your baby summoning circle needs. Baby summoning circle. Let's see. Oh, let's go back to the kids. And yes, I know there's the vampire Blarfy. We're holding on to that for the kids' room. Where is Vampire Blarfy? I'm just not seeing it. Bearkilla. We're saving Bearkilla for the baby room. Not yet. Bearkilla's time will come. Just you wait. Maybe we give the baby a cut. The toddler. Listen, you gotta start them young, okay? How else are they supposed to learn? Aw, just like mom and dad. No, it's not in base game or vampire pack. Okay, we'll just do the same candles then. But mini ones. Just like mom and dad. Aww. Aww. So cute. Don't worry, it won't actually summon anything. It's just for practice. Because that's dangerous. But it's just, you know, so they can play along. While you're doing your summony things, they can play along over to the side. So they can feel like they're a part of it. And then when they are actually old enough and ready, they can do it, you know? Oh, how cute. Get your little baby. It's like Melissa and Doug, you know, like the Melissa and Douglas. You know, like the wooden, like, toy sets? It's like that, but for summoning demons. Or whatever you want to summon. You can summon whatever you want. It's like that. Instead of like, oh, Melissa and Doug sandwich maker set or whatever, it's Melissa and Doug summoning circle set. You know? Oh, so adorable. Okay. It's very high quality, very well made. Very solid. Just more fire. Can never have enough. For your little I don't know. It's fit for children ages... I'd say maybe like 300 to 400. Probably be most appropriate. You know, it can be a bit of a choking hazard, so you don't want them choking on the little pieces, you know, like the wooden candle wicks or something, because it's not a real candle. It's not actually gonna light. Why are your swatches so bad, bro? I'm gonna do red. Whatever. Maybe I will just do red, actually. Thanks. Or purple. You know, it's the kids' corner. We'll do purple to match with the purple castle. Should we give them purple candles? Oh, too cute. We love how cute and customizable the set. Not customizable, but like they come in lots of fun colors for you and your vampire baby. Okay, I might actually be done. I'm gonna be done for today. I kind of really need to pee, so I'm gonna go now. Okay. Put that away. Switch this to this. Next week we will continue with the budget challenge. Because, yeah, that's still going too. But I've been working on that off stream, so... yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I don't know. Anyway, we'll be back next week with part 3 of the budget challenge. And then, yeah, okay. Bye. Bye, TikTok. TikTok gets to go away first, and then we get to hang out a little extra on Twitch. Bye, TikTok. And now. Okay, now that they're out of here. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, go away. I hate all these notifications. I don't like the TikTok live interface thing. Whatever. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you later, Emma. So that's gonna be the end for today. Next week, budget challenge part 3. My neighbor's dog is barking. I'm gonna go. Okay, goodbye. Have a good day. Adios. Goodbye. Farewell. Stop that. Okay, farewell. I'm gonna sit here and try to stop right on 205. So we're gonna chill here for the next 40-ish seconds. 35 seconds. Here we go. This is like the after show. After credits. Whatever. Hang on. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Oh, 20 seconds. Okay, here we go. I could never do it, but we're gonna try today. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah!